What in the world does one of my Roman empires have to do with Colorado? Easy. One of the heroes of the Titanic is a Coloradan. First off, I'm an indigenous folklorist with my secondary focus in American folklore, and this is Weird Colorado, where we talk about the weird folklore in Colorado. If for some reason you aren't aware, this is the unsinkable Molly Brown. In 1867, Margaret Torban was born, and actually she was broke. And at 18, she moved to Colorado, in which she was still broke. And this would continue until 1893 when J.J. Brown finally broke it big with his mining engineering and made a ton of money because of mining. But with this being like a little introduction video, I'll go ahead and write more about her on the Patreon. When we're talking about her interesting life, we usually are talking about the Titanic. Margaret would get a message that one of her children was sick, so she would actually board the Titanic as soon as possible because she was trying to get to her. And of course, once everything started going terribly, this is when you see heroes emerge. And that is exactly what Margaret did. She guided as many people to lifeboats as she possibly could, and she even took an oar to a lifeboat herself. Now, there's some iffy whether or not this is true, but it is said that she heard spirits guide her and tell her to help all of these other people. However, it took a long time before they finally got her to get on the lifeboat number 6 in order to take herself off the ship. And it wouldn't be until about 1932 when we would finally see the nickname the Unsinkable Molly Brown, because it was after her passing and a lot of authors wanted a cool nickname for her, so that's what we ended up getting. Whether or not you believe all the stories about the Unsinkable Molly Brown, she is definitely a Colorado legend, and that's part of what makes her kind of a weird one in Colorado. The landlocked state came out with a hero for the Titanic. Okay, bye.